So my husband Bill and I moved to Highland Park in 2004 and immediately were told about Ravinia, an outside festival that goes on all summer long with different music performances. We were told that the best experience is to picnic on the lawn with fellow music lovers, so we packed an old bed sheet, a couple of beers, and took our bikes to see a performance. We were in for a shock. We had no idea. I guess first I need to tell you a little about Ravinia's history. In 1904, Ravinia was created as an amusement park. Over 100 years later, Ravinia Festival is the oldest outdoor festival in North America and is lauded for presenting world-class music. The festival attracts about 600,000 listeners to some 120 to 150 events that span all genres from classical music to jazz to music theater over each 3-month summer season. Over the years, the festival has hosted such luminaries as Louis Armstrong, Janis Joplin, Luciano Pavarotti, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Frank Zappa, and tons of other people. Ravinia is now a primarily summer venue for classical music and opera. Since 1936, Ravinia has become the summer residence of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, which remains the centerpiece of the music festival today. So back to the shock my husband and I received when we got to Ravinia. People in Ravinia have mastered the art of picnicking.
We're here tonight with Edward Tiezzi and at the Ravinia Festival, a wonderful evening. And tonight we just wanted to ask Edward, how long have you been coming to the Ravinia Festival?
About 25 years.
At least 20 years.
Amazing. I love it.
At least once or twice or 3 times a year, as much as I can count. Oh, 5 years.
Well, this is probably my 2nd or 3rd time.
One of the things that we want to ask you about today is, what kind of foods and drinks did you and your family bring?
Homemade poor boy sub sandwiches, Brown's chicken, all kinds of sides, white wine, Gatorade, water.
We bring all kinds of salads, cheese and crackers and apples and different kinds of fruits and whatever we managed to come up with.
I already ate half of my box of Wheat Thins along the way because I didn't have time for lunch. But I also brought some cheese and crackers, and some fruit.
Awesome. Very nice. Well, we do thank you very much.
And some strawberry spread. And some vegetable delight spread.
And what are these spreads actually put on? Do you put them on bread? Do you put them on vegetables or fruit?
On the Wheat Thins. Low-fat Wheat Thins. I'm trying to lose 20 pounds.
What was the first thing that, when you first started coming 25 years ago, Ed, what was the first thing that you brought?
Bottle of wine that got confiscated because I wasn't old enough to bring it in. I was on a hot date. I was like 17 years old.
Awesome.
And my friends and I came here to pick up girls 25 years ago, giving away my age.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Ed, what is a must-have when you're here at Ravinia?
Some good bottle of wine.
Good bottle of wine.
And wine. You gotta have the wine.
I have to have my wine.
You must have. A must-have is the wine.
wine.
There you have it.
Must-have is the sangria wine that she drinks. So
Wow.
didn't have time to cut up the lemons and the limes.
Liquid beverages.
Yes. Could you elaborate?
Mojitos for tonight's
nice.
event, and Coronas. How's that? Bottled water, some wine, and maybe some pop.
What are some of the things that you bring along with you and your family?
Usual table from Crate and Barrel, the appropriate chairs, candles. That's about it.
Definitely going back to you, the Ravinia table has been mentioned. Thank you.
Nobody, and I do mean nobody, brings an old bedsheet to Ravinia. Well, except us. Beautiful blankets and chairs with matching picnic tables. The tables are unique to Ravinia and have been named by Crate and Barrel after the festival. The tables are decorated with tablecloths, little flower arrangements, candles, wine, and a lot of food. People don't just bring food. French baguettes cut into slices, grapes, crackers with different dips and cheeses, and all in cute little arranged bowls on the table. It doesn't matter if it rains or the sun shines. Less people will come, but still, the park is well filled with picnicking music lovers. So we learned and are guilty of becoming picnic snobs. We bought chairs, blankets, a tablecloth with matching napkins, and we even went online to hunt down the infamous Ravinia picnic table. You feel like you are sitting on the dinner table in your parents' house with Superman X-ray vision, which makes it possible for you to look inside your neighbor's dining room. And they seem to have the same setup and food as you do, with the difference that the neighbors are smiling and waving at you. People are nice to each other and seem to secretively compare their setup to their neighbors. People take notes for next year and maybe get more